everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, be sure to subscribe. You can also hit the notification bell down below so you guys can get notified every single time I upload a new video. So in today's video, you guys can see I am doing my holiday glam. I am doing neutral vibes with a little pop of emerald. I am also including a little Q&A or this or that series in this video. So I hope you guys are in for a good cheese man, a good time. And as you know, I am doing a giveaway in this video, so if you guys want to know the details into it, you have to watch it, okay? And if you are excited to watch this video, be sure to stay tuned. Let's get my hair nice. Get my jacket on. It's actually cold in my house. That's why I'm wearing a jacket. I don't like to turn on the heater during the day because the kids are actually like too hot, but I'm over here freezing, so I'm like, I'm just gonna coat up. Todos modos, se mira bien bonito con the shirt I got on. Pero anyway, you guys seen I already have my brows on. I already did this step because you guys seen me do my brows so many times. If you guys need a brow tutorial, head on over to my channel. Down below you guys will find a brow tutorial. So now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna do my eyes first. I'm gonna begin with this mega concealer from Moira Cosmetics, and girl, I've been using this thing since the last time that you guys saw me review this. I have not stopped using it. I absolutely love this concealer. The coverage on it is just freaking amazing, and I feel like I got the perfect tone to me. So that's what I'm gonna be going in with as a primer, and then, well, as a base for my eyeshadow, and then just blending it all in. And for the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this Beuty Poetry of Love palette. I felt like this one was perfect for this look because I'm going to be using all the neutral tones for my eyes. I'm going to start off with the shade Latte, and I'm going to use that as a transitional shade. And as I start placing this eyeshadow, I'm going to answer one of your questions. So we're going to begin with, would you rather drink hot chocolate or a Frappe from Starbucks? Girl. So let me tell you something. I don't really get hot chocolate. I never really do. Only because I'm not that much of a hot chocolate girl. And on top of that, the only hot chocolate I drink is hot chocolate abuelita. I don't know why. I love it, and it's the only hot chocolate that I will ever drink. I always drank this since I was little, so I always stuck to it. I don't know, like when I go places, I never get a little antojito de hot chocolate. I won't be like, se me antoja. If anything, coffee. So that answers your question, a frappe. I love the caramel frappe from Starbucks. Actually, ¿cómo se llama? I always get a grande caramel frappuccino with extra caramel. That's just my go-to. I love that frappuccino. Last time that I actually drank it, I cheated on keto, which was when it was our anniversary. Y la neta, it was really good, but it felt so sugary, like way too sugary for me. So desde I tried it that time, nunca se me ha antojado. And as you guys can see, I'm placing the eyeshadow right above my crease. Gently smoothing it out, blending it all out, circular motion, back and forth. I love this shade. I feel like it goes perfect with almost every single shade that you want to use. Now next, I'm going to take the shade Solstice, which is this deep brown shade. I'm going to take it with like a medium sweeper brush, and I'm going to follow my crease. I'm not going to do anything too like dramatic, like as far as cut creases. I'm gently going to place it in the outer corner right there and just follow the natural shape of my eyes. I feel like I've been doing this more lately, just following the natural shape of my eye. I don't know, I feel like it gives me like the best shape, and it complements me the most versus like a full-on cut crease. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love cut creases, pero following the natural shape of my eye, como que se me mira bien. So again, what I'm doing, I'm placing the shade right inside of my crease like there, following the natural curve, and then kind of like bringing it outwards towards my brow just slightly, like not too dramatic. And then making sure you get that nice little blend in. Notice I'm not bringing the shade all the way inside. I'm kind of leaving it a little bit more than halfway and then blending it into the transitional shade. And now taking this shade right here, it's called Everyday. I'm not going to cut my crease. I'm not going to conceal. I am just going to take it with a flat brush like this. And then what I'm going to do is basically carve out like a little cut crease, but to my lid space. I'm not going to go over the crease. So another question that I got was, you're so pretty, how's everyone going, how's you and your family? So, well, me and my family, I know I used to post it a lot on my Instagram or on my YouTube, but I kind of slowed down on posting, especially my kids, because I get scared of posting my family on YouTube or any kind of social medias. I feel like there's so many creeps out there, so I kind of don't do that as much as I used to. But we're doing really, really good. My oldest son, Juju, he's doing really well in school. So is Aaron. He just started actually. He started going to school as a TK. Pero of course they're shutting it down once more because of, you know, whatever's going on in the world. My little Ellie, she's doing so good. She has recovered so well from like all her eczema, all her little problems that she has. She still has allergies, no más that we're still like struggling to figure out a way of how to cope with them. There's some foods that she eats a little bit more better than before, pero I mean, she's hanging in there. You know, me and my husband, same old thing. We love each other. He's working, I'm here doing this for you guys, so we're all doing so good. Thank you. And make sure you go back in with a blending brush and just blend those two out, okay? Now I'm gonna take this shade right here. It's called Velveteen. And what I'm basically gonna do is just like smoke out the outer corners. Like, let's begin with this side right here. I'm gonna pat some down in the outer corner right here. And then drag it like this and blend it out. Just kind of make it like a smoky liner. Oh, it has like, I just realized that it's like a little deep red shade, which I was not expecting. Okay, you know what? Scratch that. I'm gonna have to go in. I'm gonna go in with the Pop Beauty palette, which I'm also gonna use later on. And I'm gonna take the deep brown shade. I wanna make sure it's a deep brown, not red, because I'm gonna add some emerald green, and then I don't feel like those two will look too well together. So let's go in with that and cover it up. So you guys get the idea of the shape that I'm creating, right? Literally just following my natural crease. So while I do the other eye, I'm gonna answer another one. It says, would you rather go inside a haunted abandoned house or skydive? Oh my god, those are like two of my biggest fears ever. So, okay, so check this out. Back then when I was younger, I used to love scary stories. I used to love haunted houses, anything spooky, like I was there for. You can tell me the scariest story and I did not care. I loved it. Be midnight, I don't care. I loved it, I enjoyed it. But that was because nothing scary happened to me before. I never witnessed anything spooky or none of that craziness has ever happened to me until, I wanna say it was year 2011. And I'm gonna go back in with the other reddish shade just to make them equal. But come 2011, and that was my first like true paranormal activity experience that I ever had. And honestly, ever since that, any disbelief that I had about paranormal activity like literally went out the window. I was so spooked out of my mind. I literally saw, like, it sounds crazy, I saw something like a shadow person. I've never witnessed that before. I've heard people talking about it, but I actually seen it, and it was like one of the scariest things that I've ever witnessed in my life. Like up to this day, I get scared. Talking about it, I get the chills because it's just like an unbelievable experience, in a bad way. Not in a good way, in a bad way. So yeah, that's why I'm terrified about that. If you guys want to hear a story time on that, let me know, or any of my spooky scary stories, because I've been through some shit, okay, and they're pretty crazy. Before I continue on, I am gonna take this emerald green shade right here of the palette, and I'm gonna put that in my under eye area. Then in the outer corner, I'm gonna go back in with that brown shade and just kind of connect the two. And just smoke it out. Just like that. Okay, so the other one was skydiving. And I am just terrified of heights. I literally would cry if I'm on top of a mountain, or if I'm somewhere too high, I will cry. And I will panic, I will freak out. I would never skydive. And it's funny because that's one thing that my husband has always wanted to do. He's told me that he's wanted to skydive, and he always tells me, come on baby, and I'm like, hell no, yo ni loca, tú ves si quieres, si te quieres morir, anda tú, but me, hell no, I am not gonna skydive. Like, I'm terrified of heights. They've always been one of the things that I feared the most. But if I had to choose between those two, fuck, I don't know. It's just skydiving will get you that adrenaline, and then I don't know. I feel like I would die if I did skydiving. Me muero de un pinche ataque de corazón. But haunted house, I think I can overcome it a little more. Like I can talk to myself, pray if I need to, throw holy water everywhere. I don't know, but I feel like if I went with the right group, or my hubby, he's really good at calming me down when I have like anxiety attacks and stuff like that. So probably a haunted house. I'd never, give me $1 million, I don't give a shit, I will pass up on it, and I will not skydive. Now I'm going in with my LA Colors matte liquid liner. This one's in black, and I'm doing like a thin little line. I'm not gonna wing it out, just tracing my lids on top, just so you won't be able to see the difference of when I place my falsies to my regular lashes, or natural lashes. I'm like regular lashes. So I'm quickly gonna go in with my Lash Dream lashes. These are in the style Innocent. I'm gonna snap these on. I'll be right back to continue on with the look and the chisme. Okay, so I'm back. I put on the lashes. I did add some mascara and a deep brown eyeliner all inside the waterline. So up next, I'm gonna be going in with one of my favorite combinations thus far, which is the Flawless Day. This is the Poreless primer, and this is the Flawless Day foundation. They're both from Beuty Creations. These are so freaking bomb. So while I put these on, I'm gonna go on with the next question. I'm gonna clip my hair because every time that it comes to my face routine, I always end up getting like my foundation all over my hair, and it gets really, really messy. Oh my god, I look funky. I look like the chimotrufia girl. Well, actually, if I poof up my hair like that, I look cute. So I actually have two questions that regard into foundation. So the first question is, what is your favorite foundation? So right now, I actually have multiple favorite foundations because I don't know what's going on lately, but these brands are coming out with such good foundations, such good coverage. I've been getting into like dewy foundations as well, and they've been doing freaking amazing. So it's really hard to nail it down, but if I had to choose out of all, it's because look, all of them do something different. There's matte ones, there's dewy ones, there's satin finish. God, how would I ever pick? For example, right now this one is the Beuty Creation ones, which I'm gonna be using right now, and that one leaves me satin. It leaves me looking so good. Pero my matte favorite one, which you know what, I'm gonna claim it as my favorite foundation, because if I had to choose, if I had to put my hand in right now into my van and be like, I'm gonna snag this foundation, it would have to be the Morphe foundation, the Fluidity. And it's crazy because a lot of people did not like it, but that is a really good foundation. I love the coverage on it. I love the finish to it. And the only reason I have not used it lately, or I'm not even using it in this video, is because I don't have it. I ran out of it already, so I need to go re-up on that. Pero that one's definitely one of my favorites. And then the next question related to foundation is, what shade am I? So I'm always kind of right down the middle when it comes to foundations. Well, actually right now in the winter, usually all year round except summer, because I do tend to tan during the summertime. But right now that we're in winter or fall, winter, all those seasons, I'm always one shade. If we're talking about the Beuty Creations foundation, this one is in shade 4.5, but if you guys want to get an idea, I'm always like in the nude beige, sand beige, nude tones, like in that little section of foundations. That's always my go-to. Like I don't always like compare foundations and be like, oh, this one looks like this one, I'm gonna probably be this shade. No, when I go for shopping for foundations, I literally go right in the middle of all the foundations and head a little bit towards the lighter side, and then I find my shade. Anything that has to do with nude, sand, beige, anything like that, like that's gonna be my shade. And it's crazy because usually see Latino. I'm gonna go back in with my Moira concealer, and I'm gonna use this to conceal my face while I get into the next question. This one, oh, actually this one's from an amiga of mine. So she said if I was interested in receiving natural skincare PR, girl, if you want to send me some stuff, go ahead and DM me or email me, whichever one is easier for you. Tú sabes bien that I'll get back to you. Go ahead and send me whatever you'd like. I will definitely sure as hell try it out. If you want me to review it and give you my honest review, I sure as hell will. Ya tú sabes, you can trust me, girl. And then for my contour, I'm gonna go in with my LA Colors, the Ultimate Cover Concealer, and I'm gonna put a few dots. Right there, all over the areas of my contouring. On my nose too. Don't forget, I gotta contour that nose. Snatch it up just a little bit. And I actually like to blend these out separately. I always like to go in with the beauty blender and blend out my concealer first. And then after, I mean the other one's concealer too, but it's for like contouring. I like to go in with this like buffer brush right here and then just blend out all the concealer. All the deep concealer like that. I feel like it just gives me the best blend when I use a brush when contouring versus a sponge. Girl, sculpt it. Was good. I feel like low-key I've been getting better at contouring. Like before, I feel like my pasada de chile and I just splatter like a bunch of contour all over my face and yeah, call it a day. But I feel like now, like I've been putting less and putting it in the right places, you know what I mean? Okay, now I'm gonna bake my cake and I'm gonna go in with the Kokie Cosmetics. This is a finishing powder and it's supposed to be like a color corrector, but I feel like it suits me perfectly on my shade, so I'm gonna use that to bake. And while I do, we're gonna get into another question. So the next question says, would you rather have titties or ass? Girl, what a question. Que atrevida. I'm just kidding. Girl, I don't mind. I'm an open book. I don't mind. But I feel like I can give this question like a good fair shot and a good answer because I've had the best of both worlds at one point in my life. I can say that I'm happy with having a butt than boobs. Like, I do rather have ass than boobs because I could always get my boobs done. I mean, yeah, you can get a BBL, but I don't feel like it's the same. And plus, it costs more to get a BBL than it does to have boobs. I think a boob job is like $4,500 and a BBL is like $8,000 or something like that. Girl, who has that kind of money? But I mean, everybody has to go, so I'm not bashing anybody if they get a BBL. Shit, good for you. If I had no ass, girl, I'd get one too. Now for the blush, I'm gonna use this Sweet Tease palette from Moira and I'm gonna use this blush right here. I used to put on my blush antes like right here, but I changed that, moved it up a little bit. I feel like it helps shape my face a lot better. Looks a lot more round when I do it like right in the center. Watch, trust me, si eres de cara redonda, if you have a round face, try this. You'll thank my ass later, girl. Okay, low-key, I wanna stick to matte. I don't think I'm gonna put on any highlight this time. I really like how the matte face looks. Let me play with some lippies because I have 3 different options and I want to see which one looks the best and then I'll go on with my lip routine. Okay, so I tried on like 3 different lippies. That's why my lips are like freaking red. But before I get them all irritated, I'm just gonna go in with this last and final combo. So I did want to do a red lip only because it's Christmas, pero it didn't go with this eyeshadow. It did not. I want the emerald to stand out because everybody is doing red looks. I've seen a lot of influencers creating red looks. Of course, that's a typical Christmas vibe. So I'm just gonna stick to something nude that's gonna complement my eyes. I'm gonna go in with the Live Glam and Let's Do Makeup little combination that I got. So this is a lip pencil. I'm gonna start off with this one, and this one is in the shade Whipped Frosting. And then I'm gonna go in with the matte lipstick, and this one's in the shade Pastel. Now let's go in with Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day in Watermelon and set this face. Okay, girl, so we are back with the final look. This is what it looks like. I freaking love this look. I hope you guys did too. This is like, I don't know, this year has been all about nude, so that is exactly what I wanted to bring into the holidays, but I wanted to give it a little pop of color, so that is why I put the emerald in the bottom, and along I paired it off with this beautiful nude lip. Now, I didn't get to answer a lot of questions because I was doing the makeup tutorial at the same time. I am gonna answer a few this or that just to finish off the video. So the first one says Pepsi or Coke. Girl, that is no question, Pepsi. Burgers or pizzas? Pizza. I love pizza. Would you rather press on nails or getting your nails done? I actually rather press on nails because I could just easily take them on or off. I love to have no nails on, especially when I'm cleaning around the house. Okay, I said quickly, press on nails all the way. Blush or bronzer? bronzer. Tequila or beer? Oh, beer, girl. Tequila? I'm a weenie ass. I'll take a beer. Natural glam or full glam? Full glam. Sneaker or heels? Heels. Online shopping or shopping in the stores? Girl, I've been enjoying online shopping. Honestly, ya ni salgo. What for? Would you rather be poor and happy or rich and miserable? Girl, I don't need money to be happy. I'm happy where I'm at right now. I'm not saying I'm poor, but I'd rather be poor and happy. iPhone or Android? iPhone, girl. Okay, amigas, so the breakdown for the giveaway, I am gonna set some rules. This is USA only, so if you guys are in the United States, you guys are eligible to enter. So I am celebrating my 2,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it. So that's why we're doing this giveaway. I want to celebrate. So I am gonna be including in the giveaway this palette right here, which is the one I used today, and I absolutely love this freaking palette, and that's why I'm giving it away. Well, not this one exactly. I'm gonna buy a brand new one, but I want you guys to get a taste of the products that I use and why I love them. So since this is such a good palette, I want to gift it to one of you guys. I'm also going to be including a lot of products that are my favorite that I usually use on a daily basis. So like my lip combinations, one of them I'm going to be including in there. There's going to be just a lot of goodies. So now if you want to learn how to enter, this is all you got to do, okay? First of all, like this video, leave me a comment down below, say something, leave me your Instagram handle so I know where to find you. Also be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram at almariverabeauty. I will leave this giveaway open until the end of the month, so my last video of the month I will be announcing the winner. And yeah, guys, I wish you all the best of luck. Okay, amigas, and that is it. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial slash Q&A slash this or that. It was all over the place, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. And if you did, as always, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.